Hey, you! I want to become more dexterous.
To anyone.
Hey, you! Show me your wares.
He can't keep anything to himself.
He can't keep anything to himself.
And he works all day, too.
You don't say.
Hey, you!
These are bad times.
These are bad times.
Who says things like that?
Show me your wares.
Typical, isn't it?
And it's going to get even worse.
That's what I've always said.
He simply talks too much.
If I hadn't seen it,
Show me your wares.
You don't say.
these are bad times. That's what I've always said.
That's what
Really? How interesting.
And he works all day, too.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I'm training the boys to use a crossbow and help them become a little more dexterous.
Could you train me?
No, I only train the men in the service of the king, nobody else. But we can always use good people. So if you want to join the militia, go talk to Lord Andre.
Hey, come closer. Take a break and have a sip of cool beer. The paladins will set everything right. So take another draft and have a good time.
Were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power from the human.
Show me your wares. Hey!
I couldn't get away with that.
I can't take care of everything for everybody. He simply talks too much. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. That's not what I heard.
Hey, thanks, man. I mean, thank you, really. And there I was thinking I'd never get out of here.
What are you doing here?
I got locked in. The door was open, and all I wanted to do was have a little look-see. But as soon as I was inside, the guard came and locked the damn door. This is, somewhat embarrassing. I'd be very grateful if it could just remain between you and me.
I understand that wasn't exactly something to be proud of.
I think I need a drink now.
Nothing could exist at all. No light and no darkness.
I never knew that.
Hey, you!
So why won't they listen to me?
Show me your wares.
It's really not my problem.
There you are again.
Show me your wares.
I agree with you completely.
That's the first I've heard of
I agree with you completely. He doesn't see that.
it. I hardly know what to believe anymore.
I never knew that.
Wait a minute.
And that's the...
Get that from me.
Nobody wants to know.
Nothing amazing.
I used to say that myself.
That'll never change.
It can't go on like this forever.
Hey!
Don't tell this to anyone.
rely on that.
It was just
These are
like
bad times.
Hey!
Take care of everybody. I won't tell anyone from now on.
Show me your wares.
Don't tell me that.
That's not what I heard.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
Really, how interesting.
Who says things like that?
That was quite obvious.
Waged war upon the land of Adonis, and the wrath of the gods was with them.
Tell me that isn't true.
I don't know why you get so worked up.
He really
They didn't get that from me.
It's not what I heard.
It can't go on like this forever.
I'd have thought about it differently.
Can you sell me some lockpicks?
If I have any left.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Hey, what do you know? We have mutual friends. In that case, let me express my gratitude for being rescued. Here, take these lockpicks. I'm sure you'll find them useful.
Everything all right?
Thanks for setting me free.
That's what I always said.
These are bad times. Honestly, I think he's doing something.
And so he bade Enos to leave a part of his power in his realm, so that he might restore it to the human if the beast deserved.
That's not what my husband thinks.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Nothing to be had there.
Come here, you filthy beast. Another one of those things. Yeah, that's how you deal with those things.
He simply talks to.
How's it going?
Move along. I'm on duty.
I don't believe that.
Move on.
He simply talks too much.
And it's going to get even worse.
And he works all day too.
Now that's typical. I don't believe that. That's what I've always said.
I've got no time for things like that. Nothing you can do about it. Same old thing.
You listen to the wrong people.
I'm staying out of it. this monster around.
Hey! Hey, you! How are you? And how are your sheep?
I'm fine, and so are the sheep. That is, the ones that are still here are doing all right.
Here's 100 gold pieces. Give me a sheep then.
Good. Then take Betsy. You'll find her in the pasture. Just tell her she should follow you. She's pretty smart for a sheep. Treat her well.
Hello, sheep? Come with me.
Got my own opinion. I'm no better off myself. That's not what I heard. Tell me that isn't you anything new. I already thought as much. That's all just gossip. I never knew that. That was obvious all along.
No idea. You tell me. And that's the truth.
I'm not telling you anything new.
No one really wants to hear Same old thing all over again.
That doesn't surprise me.
I used to say that myself.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it. That's been going on a long time.
Hey, you! Show me your wares. May Innos watch over you always. Tell me about life in the monastery.
We live in the monastery in order to serve Innos. We novices perform the work and study the scriptures when we have the opportunity. The magicians watch over us, and they explore the arts of magic.
I want to become a novice.
I see that you have brought the required offering. If you are truly willing, you are now free to become a novice. However, if you make this decision, there is no going back. Consider well if this is your path.
Yes, I want to dedicate my life to the service of Innos.
Then be welcome, brother. I give to you the key to the monastery gate. As a sign of your free decision, it is up to you to open the gate and step through. You are now a novice. Wear this robe as a sign that you are now a member of this brotherhood. When you are in the monastery, go to Parlan. He'll see to your needs from now on.
Will my transgressions be forgiven now?
Not yet. Speak to Master Parlan. He will bless you and wash you clean of your sins.
Welcome, new novice. I am Parlan.
I am
a novice. It is not important who you were before. Now you are a servant of Innos. That is all that matters. And with the acceptance into the Brotherhood of Fire, all of your previous transgressions will be forgiven. May Innos bless this man who places his life in his service and wash away his sins.
And now?
First, you will fulfill the duties of a novice. You will work and serve the Brotherhood. But take your sheep to Opolos first. He will take care of it. You can give your gold to Gorax, our steward. You will find him in the winery. When you have done that, we shall speak about your work here in the monastery.
Anything's possible.
You just have to listen.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Hello. You must be the new guy. I'm Opolos. I take care of the sheep around here.
I used to say that myself.
Is there anything you can teach me?
Sure. I used to beat up people. I can show you how to strengthen your arms. But I'd like to learn something about potions, especially about magic potions.
How can I help you with that?
Well, if you work for Neoras, you'll certainly have an opportunity to borrow one of his recipes for a short time. If you bring it to me so that I can take a look at it, I'll train you.
That was no big deal.
How shall I act here in the monastery?
Never lie to a magician. Don't transgress against a brother of the community. Respect the property of the community. If you violate these rules, you have to pay a penalty to Master Parlan. Apart from that, I can only advise you to be careful around Aegon. If you don't watch out, you'll end up like Babo.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
How long have you been in the monastery?
I've been here 3 years, but so far I haven't studied, although I'd like to.
Why not?
My job is looking after the sheep, not studying the scriptures. As long as Master Parlin doesn't release me from this duty, I'm not allowed to study in the library.
I don't want to hear that anymore.
Who are Aegon and Babo?
Aegon takes care of the herb garden. He's also a novice, but he acts like he was the chosen one himself. Babo came to the monastery shortly before you. At first he helped Aegon in the herb garden, but they must have had a fight, and Babo has been sweeping the courtyard ever since.
Do you know what happened?
Let's wait and see what
Not
happens.
exactly. You'll have to ask them. But Aegon's word has more weight than that of the other novices because he's the governor's nephew.
You just have to listen.
About the library.
That's the locked room to the left, next to the gate. But you'll only get the key when Master Parlin decides that you may study the teachings.
Some problems solve themselves.
Look here, I brought Betsy. Can I leave her with you?
Yes, of course. Good-looking animal. I'll take good care of her.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
You better watch out who you tell that to.
That's no secret.
That's just what I said.
What do you want?
Things I can tell you.
I'm new here.
So I see. If you still don't have any work, talk to Parlin. He'll assign you some.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
What happened between you and Babo?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Let's get something straight. I shall go my own way, the way that Innos foreordained for me. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way, and certainly not that simpleton Babo.
It had to happen sooner or later.
You already know what I think.
We'll get along just fine.
I hope so.
That will never change.
Once I'm a magician, I can put in a good word for you.
I heard about this before.
It was his decision.
What are you planting here?
We're trying to grow healing plants that Master Neoras can use to brew potions.
Sooner or later.
Some problems solve themselves.
Tell me that isn't true.
You don't have to ask me
Tell me that isn't true.
Hello. You're also new here, aren't you?
Yes. How long have you been here?
I've been here for 4 weeks. Have you already been given a fighting staff?
Not so far.
Then take this one. We novices all carry a staff as a sign of our ability to defend ourselves. Can you fight?
Well, I've wielded a weapon or two.
If you want, I can teach you something. However, I have a request. Do you really think?
What request would that be?
Well, one of the paladins, Sergio, is in the monastery at the moment. If you can persuade him to go through a few exercises with me, then I'll train you.
I shall see what can be done. What happened between you and Aegon?
Oh, we had a disagreement about how to take care of fire nettles. Aegon had watered them so much that the plants almost had root rot already. Once the roots were completely rotten, he blamed me for it. They've made me sweep the courtyard all day ever since. That's totally obvious.
You seem to know a thing or two about plants.
We had an herb garden where I learned a few tricks from my grandpa. I'd really prefer to work in the garden again.
Why did Aegon do that?
You'll have to ask him that. I think he just can't stand it when someone is better than he is.